Hey, hello there everybody, and welcome back to MegaMan Legends 2, Part 17. Coming up is one of the stranger boss fights in the game. I see that I guess we're gonna buy us a bouncy ball at this store. Buy the flame barrier, because it's a thing, it's there. It'll probably help me out a little bit later. And I am like, ooh, Power Razor +4. But none of the other ones are really... I try to not use it as much as possible, but you don't really need high energy or high rapid. Just worry about having range and attack. So as I'm looking at those, they're all basically just energy and rapid. I was like, can I do HP here? No. And I didn't realize until now that I have full HP. And this character's kind of walking around here. I accidentally talked to her again because I didn't realize she was walking in a circle. I figured she'd just, like, stop there. Game cartridge, huh? Resident Evil 43. Oh, Mega Man. Happening in the year, I don't know, 9,000 something. They're only up to Resident Evil 43, huh? Also, again, how do the shopkeeps know about the flutter, where it is, or the fact that that's where I am staying? Maybe the bonds aren't as scary as we thought. They lost their key. They really aren't that scary. People just need to stop thinking about them that way.
Take a look around, Mega Man. Maybe you can find something there.
And that was just a guess based on the fact that it's the only thing that the serve bots can just walk up to. I was like, I assume it's just behind this table here, like where the shop would normally be. Yeah. Give myself that super high attack. I'm actually going to have max attack for the upcoming boss fight. And just a little bit of range. I didn't actually mean to do that this time. I wanted to talk to you. Oh no, I'm in trouble now. I lost the key. I need to get to where Mr. Teasel is. So the boss fight that's coming up is basically save the statue. The Bonds have the town's golden statue on their back as they're fighting you, and every time you hit them, they will put the statue in front of them for a short period of time. And if you destroy it, you have to pay the city a certain amount of zenny to replace it. I don't remember how much it is. Oh no, the statue's gone. They say if anything happens to the statue, a disaster will occur in the city. I hope it's just a legend.
Careful, Mega Man. I'm reading a large energy source behind that wall. It's probably the Bond's robot.
I was about to go through the door, and then I was like, you know what, just in case I accidentally destroy it, I should save. Because I don't remember exactly how the boss fight works. I just remember that they use the statue as a shield, and that you can, in fact, destroy it. The strategy I use is rather simple.
Listen up, everybody! Take everything of value that isn't nailed down, you hear me? I mean everything! I don't want there to even be a toothpick left, got it?
Mr. Teasel, we collected all the food and supplies and loaded them in the ship. What should we do with the toilet paper?
We may be pirates, but we're not barbarians. We'll let them keep the toilet paper.
Yes, sir!
I just can't believe we don't even have enough money left to get new stock for the store. I guess I have to face facts. We'll have to close shop. And here I thought maybe we'd be able to walk the straight and narrow for once. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm giving up too easy. If we can get our hands on the mother lode, we'd at least break even. That means...
Mr. Teasel?
Huh? Oh, don't tell me he's here already!
Sorry.
Oh, come on, you guys! Those machines are cheap, you know! Hey, Tron! Can you hear me? How are things at your end?
Tron here. We've more or less figured out where the key is. Now all we have to do is figure out how to get inside. Babu!
Good work, you two! You be careful down there, all right?
Is he there already, Teasel?
Yeah, it looks like it, sis. But don't you worry. I will take care of him.
You be careful yourself, big brother.
Leave it to me, sis. All right, everybody, are you ready? Let's get that blue boy once and for all.
Yes, sir!
Huh? What's that?
Long time no see, Blue Boy. It's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you haven't forgotten about me or what you did to me. If you think this time will be like the last one, you're in for a big surprise. See this? This here statue is the symbol of this town. It's a cultural treasure. It's more important to them than anything. What do you think would happen if it got destroyed, hmm? Even if you don't care what the people here think about you if it's destroyed, just think about how much it would cost to replace it. In solid gold. Who knows how much it's worth? If you don't get in our way, I'll put it back where it belongs before we leave, okay? All right then, get going. Get out of here.
Don't listen to him, Mega Man. He's just a pirate. Do you think he'll keep his promises? He probably plans on stealing it anyway. Even if it's destroyed, the people might forgive you.
Don't worry, Roll. I can beat him without damaging the statue.
What are you babbling about to yourself? I said get out of here. If you don't, I'll make you leave. Go, Blitzkrieg!
So when I initially came back to do this fight, I'd forgotten that it was literally a single hit, and he starts guarding himself. He also does it immediately if you get up on the platform he's on. So the simplest way is quite literally to just run around in a circle like I'm doing, shoot him once, and then let him put his guard down, and then deal with the little serve bots and their drills on the sand. The reason this is more optimal than getting on the platforms that are on the sides is because he will fire, it's like some weird disc thing that will circle around and hit you, even on the other side of the platform, behind the things that you would think would guard you. He just shoots something that circles around it and hits you, and then you can't hit him because he's behind a wall to you. So I'm just going to be running around, and I have max attack power, but eventually I'm just like, I should probably just use my homing missiles. I'm only going to get one shot in, because my homing missiles deal significantly more damage. I can't expect to get more than one off and not hit the statue. I imagine that there are other, probably better strategies than what I'm doing. But right here, he starts doing these weird, he's shooting these weird blue disc things at me. And because they circle around the platform, I am at a complete disadvantage if I'm trying to hide. So it's honestly easier for me to just continue to run in circles. And there you see my homing missile deals quite a bit more than even my max attack power Buster Gun does. And since I'm only hitting him the one time, I just need to be doing that. I might be able to get a second shot off, but I'm not risking it. I'm not entirely sure how many hits it takes to destroy the statue. I think it was like, I think it costs 5,000 zenny to replace the statue, which, you know, it's not much, but I think story-wise, the city also doesn't like you if you destroy it.
That little punk? He didn't even care about the statue! Inconceivable! What was he thinking? That statue was a cultural treasure of this island!
All the food and supplies we gathered have also been destroyed, Mr. Diesel! We have nothing left to sell in the store.
It's up to Tron and Bond, and we have to get the mother load. If we don't, I don't know what will happen to us. We won't even be able to pay rent. We'll be homeless.
Mr. Diesel!
All right, everyone. We've lost. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Mega Man! Don't think we're finished! You haven't seen the last of Diesel Bond!
I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between
Good work, Mega
that
Man.
cutscene
Now
and
that
the
the
one you
bond
get
is on, I was
when
able
you
to move
destroy the
letter into
statue.
city. I'm close by if
Because
you need me.
I didn't destroy it, but they're still like, oh, he didn't even care about the statue. I hit it twice because I didn't think he would immediately cover himself when I got on the platform, and then when I hit him once, he immediately covered himself with the statue again. But that's going to be the end of this one with that boss fight. In the next one, we're going to go into the ruins that are filled with lava, as far as I remember. And we get a very memorable cutscene with Tron.